This is Boomer Life on CIL 650.
How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
Welcome back to Boomer Life here on CIL 650. That's an Australian band called Midnight Oil, and the song Beds Are Burning. And you know the guy that sang that song is now a member of Parliament in Australia? So
I did
obviously, his beds survived. The Purge. It's Dave Templin and Terry Harder, the sleep solution experts, in studio with us here on Boomer Life today. And we're talking about, among many other products available at Innovative Sleep Solutions down there on King George Boulevard in South Surrey, White Rock, is the Cabedza. Now, recently at the Coquitlam Home Show, Terry, you were out there, the tip of the spear for the organization at that one, and that was, of all the products and all the questions throughout that weekend in Coquitlam, that was the product that people came up and wanted to know about the most. Turns out that it's at the store level, it's one of the most popular products you sell. So tell us about Cabedzas, guys.
Well, we had tremendous showing. We had a Cocoa Cherry queen size displayed in the home show. Lots of interest. I learned an important point on this Cabedzas for our listening audience when you're looking at the units, because the handles are a very important part of the Cabedza. A lady recently had chose a white one, and we have a black handle, a nice contrast, and it looks okay, but this lady picked out some beautiful handles for it, and I just couldn't believe how much even nicer the white cottage style unit looked with better handles on the unit. So certainly the next time we're at a home show, we're going to make sure that we are aware of that, and that's what's exciting about doing the home shows, is that I learn a lot from the customers, and that's an exciting part of the home show. Is it's not just hopefully a learning experience for the customer, but it's a learning experience for me, and people, we just get a tremendous amount of interest. It's hard for me to even keep the brochures. I keep thinking, I'll take so many to the home show.
Right.
I always run out.
Interesting.
Everybody is interested in our cabinet bed and in our Cabedza, our space-saving bed, and you be the judge, but it is the nicest looking unit in the marketplace.
And of course, as we talked about a few minutes ago, we do highly recommend that people shop and compare and compare apples to apples. And if you're looking at our competitors' products versus our products, first off, the only people that carry this particular product is us, and it's exclusive to us. We have the trademark name Cabedza. It's our name. This product is made locally in Surrey. It's all real wood. It's a really nice looking cabinet, beautiful piece of furniture when it's closed up and the bed is put away. But our unit does not have locks on the exterior of the unit, which really take away from the look of the unit.
Absolutely.
It doesn't show any screws or bolts where it connects the top and the bottom piece together. Ours is all one piece. It's finished in the factory completely together with as one piece. So it's very sturdy. It's very strong. It will easily hold up to 600 pounds. Has center support under the heaviest part of the body, which our competitor's product doesn't have.
And that's what sold me.
Is that right?
We have a Cabedza at our house now that Dave and Terry delivered, and I think they're still recovering from that mission.
Haven't caught my breath yet.
But, you know, the one thing that I noted when you insisted we go out and comparison shop after we'd been to Innovative Sleep Solutions and had a good long look at the Cabedza line, then you said, oh, great. And we said, well, that's the one, not that one, that one. Oh, okay, great. I'm glad you like it. Now, off you go.
Just for your own
go
peace of
find
mind.
out what other people make and what other comparative products are like. And the thing that sold me was the thing in the middle, that extra support in the middle, and it just... It not only looks stronger, it actually is stronger.
Well, it is, and it's all real wood. We're not, you know, there's no veneer used on it. We used to carry another one that's made out in the valley, and it typically the tape edge veneer on the top would lift on it all the time. We don't carry that product whatsoever any longer. This particular one, made in Surrey, it's all you have a choice of ordering it in 3 different wood species, so it's a very deep product selection. You can get the smooth front in your choice of either pine, which is a softwood, or two different hardwoods, which consist of either maple or oak. All 3 woods are all the same price. So it's just a matter of what wood grain you like better, whether you want more of a rustic look for a cottage or something a little more dressy and formal. So you can, there's over 15 different finishes available on them. There's over 50 handle selections. You can truly customize it to your own surroundings.
And I can vouch for that, because when Carol and I went to the store and we selected the Cabedza that we like, we went for the oak one and the queen size. But
yeah, thanks for that. That's the heaviest one we ever delivered.
No problem.
With the extra wood trim.
Exactly, and that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
Carol decided that, if we could just get a little bit of a border on the front panel, could that be done? So Dave goes over, picks up the phone, calls the guy in Surrey at the Cabedza factory and says, "Can you do this?" He says, "Yeah, sure." No, that was just fine. So the ability to customize it with the colors and the handles and the trim pieces, you really can personalize this very handsome piece of furniture,
sure. And
that is also so incredibly practical.
And he can also do, in a lot of cases, not 100% of the time, but often he can do a color match. So if you've got to bring in a drawer or something you're trying to match up to, we can probably have him tint it very close to that. Our unit is also the smallest cabinet sizes of all of the ones in the marketplace, so it really does maximize the use of the small room that you've got, and the whole idea is to save space.
All right, and we're only a couple of minutes left here, and I was so glad to pop into the store and surprise you both the other day, because then I get a chance to see the new products from the same guy, from Cabedza, and now there's a desk, and there are two variations even on the desk thing that fold down into a bed. So tell us about those, Dave.
Well, we call it a Cabedza desk, and we have the horizontal one shown on our website at innovativesleep.ca. We don't show the vertical one, but if you can visualize basically, it looks very similar to a Murphy bed. The difference between these units and a Murphy bed, though, right off the bat, is number one, our units have a desk that is a full-time desk. You can leave a computer set up on it 24/7, and when you drop the bed down, the desk drops down to the floor and becomes part of the support of the actual bed on top of it. So the computer can stay on there completely undisturbed, and these are freestanding units, so they don't need to be bolted to the wall. They're not going to topple over. So unlike a Murphy bed, which you have to bolt to the wall, that becomes a permanent fixture of your home, these are mobile. You can take them with you when you move.
And they're just not building houses and apartments the same size as they used to. It's all about reduce. So if you have a second room in your house that you're going to convert into a den, maybe a guest room, a lot of us don't have the luxury of just leaving that empty room for whenever somebody decides to come to visit. We need the space. This is where the Cabedza, the cabinet bed, becomes so practical. The desk, you can use it in your den. You can use it, and then when company shows up, however irregularly, a quick, less than 60-second transformation, and you've got a guest bed.
Terry and I delivered one into Vancouver the other day where it was set up in a walk-in closet.
Wow. All right, so Innovative Sleep Solutions, guys, we're fresh out of time. What happened to that hour? Holy smokes, we're just getting warmed up here. Innovative Sleep Solutions is in South Surrey, White Rock, right across from the Surrey Auto Mall there. It's 3033 King George Boulevard in South Surrey, and online at innovativesleep.ca. And you can check out the Cabedzas. It's right on the website. And pop by the store and have a visit with Dave or Terry, and you get to say, which one are you? We'll see you in a few weeks, guys. Thanks so much for this.
Thanks for having us, Sterling.
And we'll see you next time on Boomer Life.